Okay, what you gonna do?
And hello fellow Techers, Space Bandit here with another episode of World of Tanks, and today what I have for you is guest replay. Yes, we have a guest replay from DestroyerSW in his IS-7 on map Swamp. It's an encounter battle. His team was spawned on the north side of the map, and on this map a lot of players make a boo-boo, make bad decision going to the other side of the map. This side of the map here, especially if you're attacking from the north and going south, there's a nice access point here to the other side of the map, so that's what I would usually do. And I see destroyers doing the exact same thing, using IS-7's mobility to get into that position quickly. Now, as you can see, he's using nicely the terrain into his advantage, so he's gonna stop behind this hill over here to make sure no one's shooting at him. In the meantime, he's trying to engage this light tank, who is from clan Kaput, and he's pretty much kaput. Well, Destroyer misses his shot over here, unfortunately, but light tank disappears, so he's gonna continue his progress onto that slope over here, and this is the slope I'm talking about. It's a really nice access point to the other side of the map. Now, mind you, this spot is not 100% arty proof, so arty will be able to get you here. So that hill in front of you that you can see, Destroyer is going to use that hill in front to use as protection. Now he's moving into very, very aggressive position, and this position here, guys, is high risk, high reward. So if you go in here, you can get overcrowded and you can die fairly easily, and especially in this situation where you see destroyers, friendlies are mostly sitting down on the bottom of the hill, so he's here all by himself, he's calling for help. So that's high risk situation, but with IS-7 being, you know, such a well armored vehicle, it is high risk, high reward kind of scenario. So this is what Destroyer is doing here. Now this Martian is trying to engage him, but he just manages to track Destroyer. Now here where he's sitting right here, it's actually not already safe, because through that little opening here, Arty actually has shots through, so but there's no Arty in this game, so it's great for him. And I noticed every time there's no Arty in the game, I usually have good games too, so because you can be a little bit more aggressive, you don't have to worry about, you know, hiding in the cover. It opens up a lot of options for you if artillery is not in the game. If artillery is in the game, first thing you do is look at how many, and then you look at where you could get on a map, where you can put yourself on a map where you can get some cover. And it can change drastically from where you would normally, what you would normally do, right? Because normally you would want to go into a different position, but because artillery is in the game, you won't be able to. So here, potential Destroyer could use this E-75 as a wreck and go hold down there. But I guess he decides to kind of poke around this side and work this FV-215B. He's showing a little bit of hold to him, so he gets some shots of damage, but Russian accuracy, unfortunately, is problematic. So here, this 277 pokes out, but I think Destroyer misjudges his reload. Now the Badger presents his front wheel, but unfortunately he backs up when Destroyer actually tried to take a shot. So as you can see, there's a lot of tanks here trying to engage Destroyer. And this Object 277, I don't know what he's doing. Doesn't seem to be a very good player. Completely missed a shot, fluffed a shot on Destroyer. Destroyer puts a nice big shot into 215B. And he continues working this position. If no one is challenging him here, he has freedom to do whatever he wants. And he's already, look at that, he's at 2,000, over 2,000 spotting damage, 2,800 rack damage at this point in time. So interesting here, Destroyer decided to engage the Martian and he stopped paying attention to this object 277. I'm assuming it's because, well, here he puts a shot into him. Because looks like this guy doesn't know how to play the game at all. Maybe it's a kid, who knows what this guy's doing. So yeah, Destroyer completely ignores him. I guess he's going for damage here. He knows this guy's not going to do much damage to him. He can't penetrate him. Look at that. That's amazing, actually. So Destroyer is going to line up a shot on the lower plate of the Martian. He can go through that easily. Unfortunately, the cheeks are really hard. You would have to use premium ammo in order to go through those. So now he's just going to try to finish this FV-215B, shooting the upper plate, dispatching him quite easily, I would say, in an IS-7, especially if you face hack like this. There's not much 215B can do, unfortunately. So he's gonna move on to this T95 right now. He cannot get a shot into T95, he gets taken out, unfortunately. So it's a cleanup time right now. Only one tank remaining, a tank destroyer. And I'm not sure if Destroyer will be able to get to that last kill, but I'm sure he will try it. He already had a fantastic game. 4,600 damage, 3.5k, and he gets the kill. That's an amazing shot at the end of the game. 3.5k assisted damage, 4,800 block damage. That should be a dandy. That should probably earn him an ace tanker. Let's take a look at the post-game stats. So he makes 207,000 credits in the IS-7. Almost 5,000 damage. Mastery ace tanker. Cool-headed. 3.5k assisted damage. 4.6k block damage. 12 penetrating hits. 3 kills. And he finishes on top of the board with 1683 base XP. Just a fantastic game. Again, it shows if you get yourself in a proper position, guys, especially if you know how to play your tank, you can definitely take advantage of the situation. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Go check out CloneGuy72 and Got a Dinghy. That's it for today. Until next time, happy tanking, Space Bandit, checking out.